So then guys, welcome to the next episode of Teamwalk TV. The sad news is we've literally only got 2 more episodes to go. I know you're all really disappointed. I'm hoping you're watching Mike Harris and you carry this on next year, otherwise I'll be on to you. No, I'm only joking. You don't have to, but I really think you should. So this week we have features from our very own cheerleaders. We've got features from their competitions and training sessions, and we've also got a feature from our very own men's hockey. Both interviews are very interesting this week, so I'd recommend giving it a watch. Just want to shout out as well, varsity tickets are on sale, so if you haven't already, get your tickets now because they're going fast. Get them quickly before you're disappointed. Make sure we're all showing each other as much support as we can, and as always, societies, I'm really trying to push you guys. Can you please get in contact with me? There's 2 more episodes. If you'd like to feature, if you haven't featured already, please get in contact with me because I really want to push you guys. Thank you to Gaming, thank you to Spotlight and the most previous ones that have been participating in it this year. But I'm really thankful. Hopefully if you can, get in contact with me and I'll get you on to the final 2 episodes of Teamwalk TV. So without further ado, 1 more of these to go. Here is the highlights. Girls, can you please tell me who we're here with today?
Hi, we're here with Cheerleading. I'm Caris, who's the chair. I'm Sophie, I'm the vice chair.
Brilliant. So girls, can you please let us know what activities you've been up to this year in cheer?
Well, we've already had 3 of our 4 competitions. Yeah, we've done really well this season so far, so we've just been training really hard, making sure that our stamina's improved, our strength's improved, all our skills are like as high as they can be, and then taking them to competitions with our routine.
So you've already mentioned your competition, so how did your recent competition go?
Really well. Yeah, really well. A lot better than we thought. So we had one this weekend just gone, we came second, and that was a national competition, and the competition was so tough, we were against 14 teams, so to come second out of the whole of the universities was amazing. And it was national as well. Yeah. It's really interesting to do it when it's just uni teams, because usually we're against any kind of level 2 cheer, so it's really, really good when we do it against just uni, so we can see what else is out there. And the weekend before that we came first. It was a smaller comp, but we still got really good feedback, which kind of put us into this comp that we've just done, like with really good mindhead. So,
brilliant. From the both of you, can you please give me your personal highlights from the season so far?
Yeah, first.
So what's personal to you, obviously?
I think actually at that comp when me and you were sat on the mat, because we were only allowed 2 people to go on the mat because there were so many teams, and so the rest of the team was stood like a bit further away, and me and Caris were just sat there and they just were listing through the grades, like who came to like 14th, we were like, right, that's us, and they didn't, and it got to like 3rd or 4th and we were like, I forgot about like, what's going on, and then they called out 2nd and we just like, we're both about to just cry, weren't we? Yeah, that's definitely a highlight. Yeah. I think mine's probably just, I always like getting the squad together, seeing who's going to be on the squad this year. I love doing that. I love seeing people progress. Like there's a couple of people on this squad that have never done cheer before, but are absolutely amazing now. So it's just seeing the squad kind of progress, and obviously comps and coming like first at a comp, obviously a massive
such a
highlight.
good shares answer, Caris. That's good. You rehearsed that, yeah? And the final question, which is on everybody's lips: how is preparations for varsity going, and are we ready? Are we going to win?
Yeah, obviously we're going to win. No, we've come out of that comp like in a really good place with varsity. There's a couple of tweaks that we're going to make just to kind of improve our routine, but it's just going to put us in a stronger position. So Gloucester better watch. Yeah, because Gloucester were there at the last comp and we saw them perform, and they obviously saw our routine as well. So it puts a little bit of pressure on us, seeing as they know what we're going to do, but it's also kind of, they know what they're up against, so they know that they're not going to have a chance.
Bring on Gloucester then, eh? Thank you very much, girls.
Okay, so can you tell us your name and which society you are from?
Hi, my name is Veronica.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Caroline.
And we're from Music Society.
Which event is taking place tonight?
We have the open mic event today, and we're doing it for cancer research. Similarly to what we did with the gig, which we had back in January, and hopefully it will become a yearly thing. Yeah.
Do you have a personal highlight from the Music Society so far this year?
I don't think I've necessarily got one specific highlight in mind. I think just really ever since I joined Music Society, it's made me really feel like I was a part of something, and everybody's really welcoming, and it's nice to share a mutual passion with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just generally all the open mics, I think there's been about 5 this year. yeah, they've all been really like fun, just everyone getting involved and like bringing people together with music, which is really good.
Brilliant.
And people say our socials are really fun because they're very inclusive and we don't make people drink, or it's quite like a calm environment.
We will drink.
Yeah, people drink, but nobody is forced to drink, and it's quite like nice, calm environment, and people feel very inclusive and relaxed.
Oh, brilliant. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi boys, can you introduce yourselves and let us know which club you're from?
Hi, I'm Ryan, the chairman and captain of men's hockey.
I'm Harry Stamper, I'm the tactical coordinator of men's hockey.
Perfect. So Jet, can you please let us know how men's hockey has gone this year? Sorry.
Well, so far this season it's been quite a downer of a season. We've lost every game so far, unfortunately. We drew one game actually against Coventry, but the personal growth between players and coming together as a unit has definitely developed throughout the season. We've got much better results, have definitely got better towards our end.
I think from where we started we've improved massively, and I think that's shown in the results as the season's gone on as well. So it's been productive, but sadly not the kind of outcome we were looking for this year, but got to move on.
Nice honest reflection though, Jets, I like that.
Thanks.
Can I have off each of you please a personal highlight of this season so far?
My personal highlight has got to be our away game at Coventry. The workload, the work rate we put in on that, the effort that was there, especially from the freshers. Half of our team are made up of first years, so seeing them fully engage, fully show their passion towards the club that they're taking on from the rest of us who are leaving the end of this year, that was a highlight for me.
Brilliant.
I think for me it's probably the work rate that's been going all around from the team, and along with that, just the short corner routines that we've had, the drag flicks that have been superb this year, but we've just not been able to really hold off. So for me it's like the set pieces, it's been a massive bonus.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And the final question, which obviously was going to come up, how's varsity preparation going? How's all the training, and do you have any predictions for varsity?
It's going well so far. We started our varsity training this week. It's been quite of a shock to the system for most of that, because I've been making them get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, every morning pretty much, to go training. Half of them are half awake, but they seem to be getting the hang of it, so it's going quite well. I reckon it's going to be the closest it has been to the previous 3 years that I've been here. I reckon, looking optimistic, we're going to nip it by 1 goal. I reckon we're going to win 2-1.
I think it'll be close. It'll be a very physical game as well. I think I'm going to go 3-2 again, because I think the passion's going to be there from the boys.
And just to plug as well, what date is it taking place, and can you let us know where it's taking place as well?
It will be the 6th of April, away in Gloucester somewhere. I don't actually know the address.
And you're playing with the females as well?
We're playing with the females on the same day, yeah. The girls' game will be first before ours. We're going to go support them. I expect everyone else to be there too. And then straight after that, we're on the pitch, last game, and then head back home.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, gents. All the best today.
Thank you very much.